a period of civil war. Rebel spaceships, striking from a hidden base, have won their first victory against the evil Galactic Empire. Princess Leia races home aboard her Starstar, custodian of the stolen plans that can save her people and restore freedom to the galaxy. But Princess Leia's cruiser is no match for the warship, which swiftly overtakes her vessel. In moments, Imperial stormtroopers invade the rebel craft with a blaze of laser weapons.
They shut down the main reactor. We'll be destroyed for sure.
As the robots escape in the pod, a dark presence enters the ship. Darth Vader, tall and threatening in his black helmet, flowing black cape, and a face forever masked by a foreboding metal breath screen. Darth Vader, a figure who moves forever in a cloud of awesome evil. The robot's escape pod lands in the middle of a vast desert on the remote planet of Tatooine. They escape the Imperial forces, but soon face stranger foes. The burly farmer and his young nephew, Luke Skywalker, inspect the robots for sale, especially R2-D2 and 3PO.
What I really need is a droid who understands the binary language of moisture evaporators.
Evaporators? Sir, my first job was programming binary load lifters, very similar to your evaporators in most respects.
Can you speak Bocce?
Of course I can, sir. It's like a second language to me. I'm a
Yeah, all right, shut up. I'll take this.
Shut up, sir.
Uncle Owen?
Yeah?
What about that one?
What about that blue one? We'll take that one.
Luke returns after his midday meal to discover that the little robot has gone off in search of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Luke and 3PO race above the desert sands in the night. Soon, they overtake the waddling droid.
Hey, whoa, just where do you think you're going?
But before they can get R2-D2 aboard the land speeder,
Tell me, young Luke, what brings you out this far?
Oh, this little droid. He claims to be the property of an Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think my uncle knows him. He said he was dead.
Oh, he's not dead. Not yet.
Do you know him?
Well, of course I know him. He's me. Now, let's see if we can't figure out what you are, my little friend. And where you come from.
I saw part of the message.
I seem to have found it.
Years ago, you served my father in the Clone Wars. Now he begs you to help him in his struggle against the Empire. I regret that I am unable to present my father's request to you in person, but my ship has fallen under attack, and I'm afraid my mission to bring you to Alderaan has failed. I have placed information vital to the survival of the rebellion into the memory systems of this R2 unit. My father will know how to retrieve it. You must see this droid safely delivered to him on Alderaan. This is our most desperate hour. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
You must do what you feel is right, of course.
while taking Ben to the spaceport, Luke's land speeder comes upon a gruesome scene. The Jawa sandcrawler is devastated, and the bodies of slain Jawas litter the hot sand. Ben realizes it is the work of Imperial stormtroopers who are searching for the missing robots.
If they trace the robots here, they may have learned who they sold them to, and that would lead them back home.
Oh, wait, Luke! It's too dangerous.
But Luke is already in the land speeder and zooming toward home. He makes a shattering discovery. The homestead is now a smoking ruin, and worse, he finds the smoldering bodies of Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru. He returns to Ben with the shocking news.
There's nothing you could have done, Luke, had you been there. You'd have been killed, too. Mos Eisley Spaceport. You will never find the more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Luke follows Ben into a murky, smoke-filled den, serving an incredible array of weird and exotic aliens. Ben moves through the dingy room in search of a likely star pilot, while Luke edges up to the long... A strange, multi-eyed creature and his surly human sidekick approach Luke.
He doesn't like you.
Sorry.
I don't like you either. You just watch yourself. We're wanted men. I have the death sentence on 12 systems.
I'll be careful.
You'll be dead.
This little one's not worth the effort. Come, let me get you something.
then slashes the deadly creature. Then moves on to the business at hand.
Okay, you guys got yourselves a ship. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Docking Bay 94.
Piece of junk.
She'll make 0.5 past light speed. It may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts, kid. I've made a lot of special modifications myself. But we're a little rushed, so if you'll just get on board, we'll get out of here.
But the Imperial stormtroopers have tracked the robots to the spaceport.
Stop that ship!
The others board the Falcon.
Chewie, get us out of here!
Oh, I'd forgotten how much I hate space travel.
Imperial cruiser, our passengers must be hotter than I thought. Try and hold them off. Angle the deflector shield while I make the calculations for the jump to light speed. We're losing the deflector shield. Don't trash yourselves in. I'm going to make her jump to light speed.
Since you are reluctant to provide us with the location of the rebel base, I have chosen to test this station's destructive power on your home planet of Alderaan.
No. Alderaan is peaceful. We have no weapons. You can't...
You will convert another target, a military target, then name the system.
Commence primary ignition.
The awesome power of the battle station phasers instantly reduces the planet of Alderaan to pulverized space dust. A cataclysmic disaster that Ben Kenobi can sense even from far away aboard the Millennium Falcon.
Are you all right? What's wrong?
I felt a great disturbance in the Force.
The Millennium Falcon comes out of hyperspace near the coordinates where Alderaan once existed. But Solo and the others are in for a shock.
We come out of hyperspace to a meteor shower, some kind of asteroid collision. Not on any of the charts.
What's going on?
Our position's correct, except no Alderaan.
What do you mean? Where is it?
So I'm trying to tell you, kid, it ain't there. It's been totally blown away.
What? How?
Destroyed by the Empire.
The entire Starfleet couldn't destroy the whole planet. It'd take 1,000 ships with more firepower than I've...
There's another ship coming in.
Look at him. He's heading for that small moon.
I think I can get him before he gets there. He's almost in range.
That's no moon. It's a space station.
Why are we still moving towards it?
Caught in a tractor beam that's pulling us in.
There's got to be something you can do.
There's nothing I can do about it, kid. I'm full power. I'm going to have to shut down. They're not going to get me without a fight.
You can't win, but there are alternatives to fighting.
As the helpless pirate ship is pulled steadily toward the evil metal moon, Solo and his passengers hide in cleverly concealed smuggling compartments. The immense size of the battle station is staggering, and the mile-high docking port doors yawn slowly open.
Clear 327. We're opening the magnetic field. We've captured a freighter entering the remains of the Alderaan system. Its markings match those of a ship that blasted its way out of Mos Eisley.
They must be trying to return the stolen plans to the princess.
Solo and his passengers cautiously emerge from the Millennium Falcon. They quickly overcome two troopers standing guard and steal their uniforms. Luke and Han Solo enter the corridor dressed as Imperial stormtroopers. The robots lead them to one of the battle station system's control terminals.
He says he's found the main controls to the power beam that's holding the ship here. A power loss at one of the terminals will allow the ship to leave. I'm afraid she's scheduled to be terminated.
Still in troopers' uniforms, Luke and Han move to the detention center, with Chewbacca posing as a prisoner. Once inside, they overpower the guard and begin their search for the princess.
We gotta find out which cell this princess here is. Here it is. 2187. You go and get her. I'll hold him here.
Everything's under control. Situation normal.
Who is this? What's your operating number?
Han answers the question with a blast from his laser pistol.
Boring conversation anyway.
But Luke ignores the warning and continues to Leah's cell. There, the sleeping princess stirs and faces Luke.
A little short for a stormtrooper.
Huh?
You're who?
I'm here to rescue you. I've got your R2 unit. I'm here with Ben Kenobi.
Can't get out that way.
Looks like you managed to cut off our only escape route.
Maybe you'd like it back in your cell, Your Highness. I can't hold off forever. Now what? Get in there! Get in there, you big furry! I don't care what you smell! Get in there! Don't worry about it!
The poor fugitive tumbled down a dark chute.